Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Roman here from Gyro Hyundai, this time in the cold of winter. Today we're going to be comparing the now discontinued Elantra GT hatchback and also the Mazda 3 hatch. One has some great value and features while the other has a much more premium feel to it. So today we're going to dive in, see which one's better. The Hyundai Elantra GT brings bold, angular design with sharp character lines and an aggressive front styling. It has that distinctly European hot hatch attitude with flared fenders and a sporty stance. Whereas the Mazda 3 hatchback takes a more sophisticated approach with Mazda's elegant Kodo design language. It's a little bit lower, sleeker, and honestly looks like it could cost twice as much. Very premium and definitely refined. Both avoid the quote-unquote economy car look completely, but the GT is a bit more aggressive while the Mazda 3 is a little bit more elegant. So, Elantra GT for bold sportiness, Mazda 3 for sophisticated elegance, and unfortunately, no more GTs past 2020. They have since been discontinued. It is a true shame. Now, let's talk about space and comfort. Now, this one is very close. I would say first place winner does go to the Elantra, but the Mazda 3 definitely comes with a very strong second. They're very similar in space, very close race, but the Elantra does have it beat by just a little bit. It's definitely still enough. I would say more than enough. Of course, this is just a touch little bit bigger. Now for the second row seating, you can also see same kind of idea. Very similar space, very similar comfortability in the back. The Mazda 3, as opposed to the Elantra, is just a little bit tighter. That's it. It's just a little bit more compact, a little bit tighter, a little bit less room. But again, still will do the trick. It'll still be enough for what you're looking for it to be, of course. So here we are in our 2025 Mazda 3 hatch GT. This thing's got everything, every bell and whistle, all of it. So just to touch on a few, we got like the adaptive cruise control over here, the infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We've got even the wireless phone charging pad, heads-up display. It's got everything. You know, it's got the sleek leather. Granted, feels great, very luxurious style to it. Now, when it comes to practicality and features-wise, they're very similar. You're not really missing much with a 2020 Elantra compared to a 2025 Mazda 3. You'll see when we get over there, you don't really miss a beat. All right, so here we are in the 2020 Elantra GT hatch. Now, on just first glance, you can see it almost feels a little bit similar with the features-wise and the technology-wise. Of course, you do miss out on some of those, like the heads-up display, you know, the wireless charger. It is a 5-year-old car compared to that one, so it does make sense, but they're still on a similar playing field when it comes to the features and technology. For a big difference in the price tag, you're still going to be getting quite a lot of things that goes into this vehicle. I mean, and a nice little bonus is you got a massive panoramic sunroof that goes all the way to the back. And in terms of spacing too, this one does feel bigger. From going one to the other, this one does feel like I've got a bit more room for my legs. My back passengers have a lot more space as well to mess around back there. So here is where these hatchbacks really differentiate themselves. The Elantra GT came with a 2-liter naturally aspirated engine, making 147 horsepower in base form, with an available 1.6-liter turbo in the N-line producing 201 horsepower. Some serious performance for this class. Whereas the Mazda 3 offers a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated engine with 186 horsepower, plus an available 2.5-liter turbo making 250 horsepower. Even more power than the GT. But here's the key difference. The Mazda 3 drives like a premium car. The steering, suspension, tuning, and overall refinement feel a little bit more expensive. The GT is fun and capable, but the Mazda 3 just does have a little bit of an edge when it comes to that drive feel. So, GT for value and performance, Mazda 3 for premium driving dynamics. Fuel economy is definitely competitive between both, with naturally aspirated engines achieving around 7 to 8 liters per 100 kilometers combined. The turbocharged variants definitely use slightly more fuel, but they do offer significantly more performance. They are both efficient for daily driving. However, the Mazda 3 does feel a little bit more refined in that sense, whereas the GT is definitely adequate, just a little bit less polished. Both offer an eco drive mode and real-time efficiency feedback to showcase exactly where your fuel is going. All right, so now let's talk price. So as we've already established, this is a brand new Mazda 3 and this is a pre-owned Elantra GT hatchback. So what we have this one listed for is somewhere within the $17,000 to $18,000 range, but of course, Used vehicle pricing is going to vary on accident history, kilometers, condition of the vehicle, how many owners it has, service records. So all that stuff does kind of tie into that place. But this is what we have this one specifically listed for. Whereas a brand new Mazda 3 base model, so starting out at 26,000 even, and that's before freight, before tax, before anything, it's 26,000. Same with this one, of course, before tax. Now, the big question, who would I recommend each of these cars to? Now, in all honesty, if you're someone looking for a hatchback, you really can't go wrong with either of them. If you're someone that likes kind of that, I guess, bit more quality feel to it or a bit more of a premium design, Mazda 3, definitely a great option. Now, if you're someone who just likes a bit more of that technology, a bit more of the feature kind of stuff, Elantra GT is definitely gonna be the right car for you. But again, both models are great. They both offer great space. They both offer a smooth drive. Can't go wrong with either of them. Now, if this is still a hard decision for you to pick on which one it is, I understand. Come give us a visit at either Gyro Mazda or Gyro Hyundai, and we'll take both of these out for a drive and see which one works best. That's Gyro Hyundai and Gyro Mazda, 127 and 139 Laird Drive. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give us a like and subscribe if you do enjoy some of the comparison videos like this. We'll see you next time, and stay tuned for some future comparisons.